waited so long, and finally another season of college football kicking off here in Week 0. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the San Jose State Spartans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with the Spartans head coach right before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Reese?
Holly, thank you. The Spartans kickoff unit is ready to go, and so are we to start this season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mean Green off. Take the field, and they'll get this thing underway. And here comes John Allen Richter, getting the start here in the first game of the season. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's from the gun. Oh, he's got some space. Got enough for the first. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Gonna take a shot. And that ball is caught. One hand grab. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
What an effort by the receiver to go up and make the play with just 1 mitt. You see it time and time again. I think the gloves are so amazing nowadays. If you ever put these gloves on, Jesse, Reese, you know what I'm talking about. You just put a hand up there a lot of times, it sticks to it. It did there. Nice catch.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, it's Richter. Rushes on him. And they got it. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Timeout taken by the Spartans, their first of 3. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the shotgun. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, North Texas.
Well, the gamble by the head coach early in the game really pays off. Remember, they went for it on 4th down to stay on the field. They wanted to be aggressive, and now they get to pay it off, scoring a touchdown. Really nice job. It's always a massive gamble as a head coach taking those risks, but when you've got an offense like this, that really wasn't that tough of a decision.
And I think defensively, that kind of takes the wind out of your sails. Like, you get so excited. You force the 4th down, maybe a punt, maybe a field goal, whatever it is. I'm going to get off the field, and then they get it. And they finished with this drive together. You're right. Circle that 4th down. That was a big one.
The Spartans offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And we take a look at a guy who didn't burn up the recruiting rankings, but man, is he being productive. Fought his way through a lot of competition in camp and ended up winning the running back job for the opener. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Guys, let's talk for a moment about San Jose State. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class. You know the talent is really, really good. The young talent pushes the older talent, Jesse, and it just makes the squad obviously so much better.
And with that top 10 class, David, they really feel like they were able to reload the roster. And they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see what they do today.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Fires to the middle. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it downfield. Working on the right. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Spartans pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll give it to him again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Anderson. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Quickly complete. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. North Texas in the hurry up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And, man, you got to love when you got these big boys inside, these defensive tackles. That, by the way, when they keep the GPS stats on these guys, they can speed in the school zone. Like, they're moving that fast, and you can see it right there.
Snags it, and there's running room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down.
And I think they found a matchup they like, man. This running back has been a problem out of the backfield. Like, we know he can run it, but the matchups now, who's going to cover him? Is it a linebacker? Is it a safety? Right now, this offense, they found something with him. Catching the football in the backfield, and they just keep going back to it.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Richter. Oh, they're after him. Gets away from one. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. North Texas will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. This offense has it with really good field position. On the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Has it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 3rd and 3. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes the Spartans offense ready to go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Got the first down. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Tipton. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
Well, if you're trying to throw these curl routes against zone coverage, you got to have great timing. Nice job there by the quarterback, understanding where he wanted to go with it, but also the conviction. Did you see the arm talent on that throw?
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Looking for a man, it's Richter. Throws for the tight end. The short hands, it's Clemens. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Turning it on. Picks up the 1st down. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
Well, this dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his 2nd touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Maybe some room here. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Guys, let's think for just a moment about State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and
intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. It's a draw. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Right back to it. There he goes. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Touchdown, Mean Green. Great job by the back on the option. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. That's reeled in. It's Tipton. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Could be an alley. He's at the 20. Touchdown, North Texas. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Trying to get away. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He'll get rid of it. And he fired a bullet in, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Fired in there, but incomplete. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Lost, the defense is wide open. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Looking to throw again. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he never had a chance.
We've already seen the gifts he has, man. You've seen him dance. You've seen him rush, like really good speed. That's what we talked about coming to this football game, trying to get some negative plays. A better job by the defense there.
Leaping grab for a big gain. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. The Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Last 4 minutes of the first half, first 4 minutes of the second half. That is a time window. Oftentimes determines games, and you're seeing it potentially happen here. It was critical the offense was able to go down, drive the field, and score a touchdown here late in the first half, knowing they get the ball back first in the second half. And if they go out right away in the second half and good things happen, this game takes on a completely different feel.
And he's not going anywhere as this defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, we welcome you into the Week 0 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the UNLV Rebels.
Coming out with it, it's Hampton. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. He'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 25. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking to throw. Under fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Zings it complete to the right. At the 45 on his way. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Oh, he's got some space. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. Man, their fans have been hungry to see that. The Spartans peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. To the air on 1st down. Unloads it left. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. So after that turnover, they can add to this already sizable lead with their first drive in this second half. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Richter. Throws to the tight end. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Fakes to grab. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion on 1st down, and here comes 2nd and 8. Give to the back. And he's dragged down.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Hits the slide, got the 1st down with his feet.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Hampton. There's a crease. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen. They want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Pulls it in. It's Clemens. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw. It's Richter. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He's loose down the middle. The 20. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. We've reached the break, and North Texas has the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Mean Green! And the beatdown has ensued. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this, this coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hampton. And the returner will be knocked down. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Turning it on. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that third and long. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. It's complete to the right. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. And as he throws. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the